he's got it in! Luton's slip is punished. Christian Pulisic makes him pay with his first goal for Chelsea.
Well, Frank Lampard have been talking about Christian Pulisic deserving an opportunity to start.
Could respond here, it's Barnes, and he couldn't take it with him. He had Rodriguez square. And the corner's kept in, and the header from Barnes. It is relief only temporary though. Peters back in. To Peters! What a deflection! And bearing that in mind, that was a terrific stop from Kepa Arrizabalaga. It's me.
And just the two. I thought he expected that before the kickoff.
Pulisic finding some space again to get his shot away, and this time Pope gets there.
This is a really good save from Nick Pope. It's an excellent attack from...
Cross from Peters. And by Westwood. So it is a foul. Westwood who aims it out. Ben Mee who meets it, and Barnes looks to follow it in. And he couldn't apply the headed touch. Cork. And another free kick, this time from Mason Mount's challenge. Zuma looking for another big result here today. The last angle through to Ashley Barnes. It's Pulisic! And there were two in the way. Burnley just... And pulls it across, cut out by Ashley Westwood. It's Willian on the hit.
Enables him to get his shot in, then anything can happen. Rather than standing and waiting and maybe taking the easy option of laying the ball off to a teammate. He makes things happen himself, gets a good chunk of fortune, and that could be such an important goal in the...
Despite the 2-0 scoreline, scoring went differently then. Each team led at some stage. Peters with the ball across, and that caused some momentary confusion there between Arrizabalaga and Kurt Zouma. A teasing ball put in, which Kurt Zouma does. He was running out of room, and that had gone behind. Once more, Jeff Hendrick. Westwood picks out Hendrick, who tried to get the touch into the path of Cork. And it's Barnes.
Oh, the flag didn't go up. He could have really taken this ball down and then shot. Simply takes it too early, but Chelsea defenders ball watching.
Lowton, Rodriguez with the attempt. And the goalkeeper equal to it. Referee playing the advantage. Tamori in the end intervenes. But to be fair to the referee, it's Westwood's cross beyond Rodriguez and away by... Here he goes again, Christian Pulisic tries to lay it off this time. For Burnley's defenders to do as it's whipped back in, and he's got the hat-trick! Christian Pulisic! What a night for him! The man about whom only a matter of weeks ago Frank Lampard was having to field questions about his future. He's shown here tonight why he should be a fixture in this team. Oh, Chelsea are running riot now. They've matched their score here last year. It's 4.
Oh, throughout the game,
Cork. Rodriguez could restore some respectability here. What a recovery tackle from Fikayo Tomori.
Well, it's exceptional from Tomori, but Rodriguez, he has to get his head up. He's got...
Oh, McNeil. Westwood denied initially. McNeil had no get on in Amsterdam, which was actually the 50th senior appearance of his career, including that loan spell. Challenge here. Peters for the challenge, which control. Looking to assist this time, and off the head of Lowton for a Chelsea corner.
It's a brilliant piece of play. When he opens up the angle to get the cross in, then the type of cross that he puts in, just put his head.
William gets past Lowton, or thought he had, in the end gets a corner out of him.
Well, that counter-attack actually started with Pulisic making a challenge on the edge of his own box, so he's got his hat-trick
tonight. Here's Hudson-Odoi. He tries to. Here's Hudson-Odoi. Mason Mount against the wall. Fast. Here's Hudson-Odoi, who's one of them. He's gone down. Michael Oliver in no doubt. Boom.
So it doesn't look an awful lot from that angle. You know, in real time it does look as if he's caught him, but to me there's an awful lot in that.
Are we going to get a penalty overturned by VAR? He does look to draw his leg away there, James Tarkowski. Michael Oliver and Odoi. Oh! By Pulisic, Giroud with a header across. And me. Now Vidra. Now
the way he cuts across the ball makes it difficult for the goalkeeper. Maybe Kepa will be a little bit disappointed that he's conceded from such a long way out. And the ball's not flying right into that top corner. I think
the other side, he's going to have a go. Well, what about this? What about this? They found themselves late in the game, probably too late in the game to get anything out of it. William gets past Lowton, or thought he had, in the end gets a corner out of him.
Well, that counter-attack actually started with Pulisic making a challenge on the edge of his own box, so he's got his hat-trick. So it doesn't look an awful lot from that angle. You know, in real time it does look as if he's caught him, but to me there's an awful lot in that.
Are we going to get a penalty overturned by...
It is hard to digest. He could have been stronger in the challenge and he didn't deal with it. And once it broke to Sterling, the composure he has now in front of goal these days is supreme. His finishing has come on at a huge level. And you did feel in this position there was only likely to be one result. McGinn. And still McGinn. Sterling cracks it out. And Sterling for Jesus, who's turning and failing to make pure contact. A lot of it will depend on him. Wesley's offside here. Gets his free kick. Graham Scott did leave it a heartbeat just in case. De Bruyne takes it. Didn't get a flick from Jesus, though it was very close. That's as good as it comes from Kevin De Bruyne. And Jesus. Red for Sterling. Gilbert got there in a hurry. Away from Gilbert. Mendy! Flick wide for a corner. Well. Silva. Away by... Gilbert got a toe on it. Yeah, he knew he couldn't go inside because McGinn... Livelier now as Mendy plays it in. And Jesus jumps, the flag's up. It's offside. And set for Jesus! Oh, Mings makes an extraordinary goal line clearance. Crashed into by Fernandinho, who's going to be booked here. McGinn plays it in. Ederson comes and gets... Jesus left it for Cancelo, who goes De Bruyne. Fizzed for Mendy. De Bruyne! Yeah, you often see De Bruyne. Hit by Trezeguet. Gilbert. Douglas Luiz. Come to a catch for Ederson.
But again, well done, Aston Villa. Out by Engels. And Silva. Raheem Sterling. It's a good fetch by McGinn.
Yeah, because
De Bruyne all the way. Who got a touch? Is it yours, Kev? You can have it, David. Listen, we're all in it together.
Well, the only
it's
thing,
2-0 to the champions.
The other thing I wondered about, was there somebody in an offside position preventing the goalkeeper from seeing it in his eye line? But obviously when he whips this in, Kevin De Bruyne, he's not thinking about finding the far.
Honestly, we could tie ourselves up in knots here. Yeah. And he's poked it for Jesus. Mings got Dino! Bernardo Silva couldn't finish. Gundogan does, and City are 3-0 to the good. And he is well worth that goal. Outstanding Ilkay Gundogan today. And one to treasure for himself. And Villa's first half is here for Gilbert to measure something. And so he does for Davis. It's a goal kick.
Yeah, and it's the first time, Peter, that Benjamin Mendy will have
up to it. His target loaded back in towards Davis, and Stones going to let it bounce for Ederson. Well, we've got just more than a quarter of an hour to play, and as tends to be the case, Manchester City at home are in a good spot. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. He's giving it straight to McGinn. He can't believe what he's just done.
Specsavers.
Gundogan. Out by Engels. Touch from McGinn. There goes Trezeguet. That's... But Bernardo Silva against Mings. Good hit. Good take as well from Heaton, from Phil Foden.
Yeah, I think Grealish is struggling because, you know, he should have been closing that down on Phil Foden, and he's not.
Arrow ran out of space. Rolling round Cancelo, Trezeguet. Ederson in the end with a comfortable tumbling. Silva. Bounce back off Mings.
Oh, he's tripped by Andre Gomes, and a great position. Can he get it up and down? Oh, he certainly can! What a blistering strike from Pascal Gross! It absolutely flew into the top corner. What a hit!
It's a brilliant strike, but
Davies over the top. Well, the sad fact remains, Andy, that
the road. There's something wrong with your approach to away games.
Long from Dunk, looking for Mopé. Oh, he's gone down and the free kick has been given. Sidibe not at all happy situation for Everton to deal with. They'll deal with that one, no problem. The ball's been allowed to bounce there by Stephen. From a set piece this season. This is their first corner. They have now Richarlison. So easy. A free header on the near post, and it's all square.
What a cheap goal to give away. I thought Everton were vulnerable at set pieces. My goodness, Brighton here. This is schoolboy stuff. Credit to Richarlison, because he's got the equaliser. It's just a simple run to the front post.
Of acceleration, it's Walcott. Oh, his first touch let himself down. Great opportunity to put Everton into the lead. Looking for the run of Prupper. Montoya couldn't do anything with that. I'm not sure he was expecting the ball, to be honest, from Prupper. Oh, I think that should be an Everton try. Deep cross from Sidibe, but straight out of play. Got a problem here, Everton, a man down. I think it's Bernard, isn't it? But they're playing on. Connolly trying to square it for Mopé. Montoya. Now, Rupert. Davis brought down.
So save there. You're not asking him to hold it, but certainly keep it out.
Good stretch from Sigurdsson, really good stretch to Sidibe, hoping to return it, but no need to take unnecessary risks. They've got the free kick. That's a really good run. Here's Gylfi Sigurdsson on his left foot. Well, they got it on target, but that's no problem for...
Man, they have to play short passing, they have to try and get it in behind.
From Dunk. Walcott. Oh, and so nearly nicked in on the near.
Really well.
Connolly against Davis. Great save from the Australian.
The Premier League on NBCSN is brought to you by...
Without the referee even noticing. Oh, challenge by Alzate. That's been given as a foul, much to the constant. Really good save from what would have been an own goal. Taking on Sidibe, he's past him. And the shot is over. Well, that was delightful play from the 21-year-old.
Well, Connolly first.
Well over. Connolly foul here by Holgate. Again, Brighton just not looking after the football. They've given away the free kick as well. Challenged by Montoya. But it's going to be Digne to put it in. Dan Burn got his head to the ball ahead of Davis, just as well he did. Goalkeeper blocked off. Chealse attacks it, and it's another corner. Rose clears. Connolly, free kick. Picked up by Stevens. And Connolly twisting and turning against Burn. And Burn puts it behind for another corner. Cleared as far as Alex Iwobi. Well, he certainly caught that sweetly. And luckily for him, straight at Matty Ryan. Digne. Oh, Walcott's in there. Took the ball away from goal, bizarrely. Rupert. Last week, and so far is still on the bench. Foul by Rupert on Davis. Dunk. Davis did really 2 games.
I think they're just beginning to win more of the loose balls, Everton.
Back to Digne. His turn to attack. Sidibe decides, I think. Here's Walcott, good footed. Rupert. 3 waiting for a cross. Gross is one of them! Offside. Well, it was 3v2 in the middle, but he just went a fraction early.
It's a tight call. But that far side assistant feels as though he's absolutely sure.
Energy down that right-hand side.
Yeah, I think they've...
Given away by Iwobi. Gomes to Walcott. Actually failed to capitalise on that. Walcott goes down. There's no foul there by Burn. Everton, he can. Great ball, and Mopé heads over. Well, that, we've been crying. A little flick by Burn. Looks like a double change actually. Really good run. Schelotto. Punched away by Pickford extravagantly.
Yeah, I thought he could have taken...
Well, they're ready now. Is it going to be now? Davis looking to find Calvert-Lewin, but he needs better service than that.
That's careless.
Holgate. Calvert-Lewin, he'll get there. Brilliant! Slide rule pass, precision finish. Everton lead. Dominic Calvert-Lewin just just moments after appearing off the bench, has finished that quite beautifully. Murray will be answering the cavalry of the season if they can see it out. Certainly no way that was a foul on Connolly.
I think he's hurt himself.
Lee Mason,
Whether it's he's certainly in a lot of pain. Whether it's Achilles, if something is gone, is it his calf? Oh, it's just the left boot of Michael Keane. Caught him in the instep.
Just over 10 minutes to play. Neil Maupay scores and ties it up at 2 each. Brighton back from the brink. Calvert-Lewin. It's Trossard. Murray was waiting, it's an own goal! Absolutely incredible! In the 4th minute of stoppage time, Brighton have surely won it. Luca Digne finding his own net.
Who will be the hero as Delafeu flashes across the face of goal and certain goalkeeping, and well, they're getting chances. Doucouré hits that one high into the stands, but minute gone, they assert themselves.
Well, it might be early in the game, but he's got to do better. It's a terrific chance. It's a terrific...
Fraser. Jefferson Lerma tries to curl it in. On target here, Diego Rico. Rico does, but the wall was particularly down Zuma. Danjuma lays it back, and well, it's uncomfortable for... Head down by King across the face of goal, must be finished. What a save by Foster. We know he can score from outside the box. Passes on to King, but that was a pass. Oh, what a shot, what a brilliant save! And, well, Scott around the Bournemouth box. Shoot is the plea. Made him low and hard from Delafeu. Has a little touch in agonisingly. Just middle of the action, but he gives it away to Hughes. Hughes shots! Top save.
Yarmolenko, room here for Snodgrass. Real chance for Snodgrass, which he gobbles up. Well, over towards Sharp again. Stevens makes it his, and Moussé hits it and scores! Match winner on Monday night, and now he drags Sheffield United back into the equation here in the London Stadium. Super finish on the turn, and